Hey, what's up, everybody? We're gonna be just looking at some of the games that came out this year. I'll give you my opinions on each of these games that I played this year, according to release date. Starting with January, we have this list here provided by GameSpot. I am no way affiliated with them or looking for work or any type of recompensation. Recompensation. Did I even say that right? I don't think so. So, and I have a ferret trying to escape out of a playpen, and it's really annoying. All right, so January. Let's see. I have not played any of these here, except for Resident Evil 7. Let's talk about that real quickly. Resident Evil 7 was a pretty damn good game, and GameSpot gave it an 8. Now, I don't really follow GameSpot's reviews. I don't use that as my means of deciding whether I'm going to get a game. Well, maybe partially, because I look at other places. But, yeah, you can buy it new for $28 too. That was one of those games where it did revolutionize, or it helped bring back Resident Evil to its roots. You're inside a house and trying to solve puzzles, and you see these weird, freaky monsters, and you're just like Alice going down through the rabbit hole, pretty much. So, yeah, I mean, that was... For that game being in first person, it was pretty exciting, and the graphics were realistic. Very haunting atmosphere. It was very crazy. And you can also play it on PlayStation VR, and that helped sell that device too. And it's worth getting. I definitely think it's worth getting. Very, very good game. Let's move on. I'm going to try to remember all these ones too, so maybe I can give you my game of the year. February. Okay, so yeah, these are the games that were announced, during that year in 2016 or 2017. I'm sorry, 16. Okay, and you were just like, yes, I have to get that game. I have to get that game. And January was that time to be thinking Resident Evil 7 and Horizon Zero Dawn. What else do we have here? Let's start from the beginning there. Oh, yeah. That marked the beginning of... No, actually, The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, A New Frontier. Okay, so that's when that ended. So, yeah. That was good. That was fun. That was a good season. The art style was a little bit more on the realistic side. The stories were a little bit more on the adult side, because it is actually a coming-of-age story for the young girl in the game. And she's a little bit older. Torment Tides of Numenera. It's good, but I think the people who made it were really stuck on themselves in a way, in their world, in their way of storytelling. It's like, hey, we are really good at storytelling, and we're going to flaunt it. It's like one of those type of games. And I mean, it's good, and don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game, not one bit. It's very narrative driven, but you can tell that the people who made this were really stuck on themselves, and you can see that in some of the interviews with Monty Cook, the creator of the Numenera universe. It's a good game. It's a good RPG, good computer role playing game. What else do we have? Zero Dawn. Okay, so that helped the next generation of PlayStation 4 games. In terms of graphic style was amazing in this game, even on the original PlayStation 4. Absolutely awesome. And you had the female hero in the game, and she's going through a coming of age story as well. And it really introduced a lot of mechanics that was desperately needed in a role playing game universe. Definitely. And it put it in a setting that we normally don't see in video games, but you're starting to see it now, the near future or the far future based in our world. And things are just going crazy. and it's basically the return of the caveman in the future. So yeah, definitely check it out. Very awesome role-playing game. Definitely, I highly recommend. That's like top tier. I even called it Game of the Year when that came out. Okay, so I haven't played any of these, so I can't help you. I can't help you with these. None of these. Nope. No more. None more. So out of that whole month, I would recommend for the best game, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, so March comes around, and this same year, 1-2 Switch. Okay, now I didn't play that when it came out exactly, but I played it, or I have it now. I don't recommend it. It's kind of like a demo game. This should have came with the Nintendo Switch. You know, with the Nintendo Switch retail price, that should just came with the freaking Nintendo Switch. It's a motion control game. You do some crazy actions, like both of you could be milking a cow. Which one's milking the cow first? And this is kind of, I see things in innuendos sometimes, so I'm like, okay, really? I Am Setsuna. That's another Switch game. This is when the Switch started to come out. So I Am Setsuna, not bad. It's kind of like a Chrono Trigger game. It takes inspiration from that. A little bit Final Fantasy. And what else we got? The Legend of Zelda. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna say that's almost Game of the Year for me. I mean, it's everything you can ever want from a Japanese role-playing game or Chinese, whatever, and you have everything in this game. You have literally everything in this game that you always probably ever wanted to see in a Nintendo role-playing game. It absolutely phenomenal. If you've been living under a rock, go ahead and just check out gameplay footage. Hell, I'll even play the game here on my channel. Snipperclips, yeah, that's another game I played. That's a fun co-op game. It's a fun puzzle game where both of you try to get over obstacles and get through a level by basically snipping yourself and forming a puzzle with each other and trying to get over an obstacle. It's pretty fun. Like it says, Snipperclips, so you can see that there's so many ways to solve puzzles in a game. Shovel Knight, another excellent game. Yes, I have it. And Spectre of Torment, or maybe not Spectre of Torment. Let's check this out. I think I have the whole collection. You can buy the whole collection. Oops, Shovel Knight, and it's a 8-bit game, but it's pretty damn fun. It's like Metroid. It's like Castlevania, and those type of games. And you can get powers, and they add a little bit of role playing, so you have to beat little bosses to get to the next level. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. World of Goo, I've played that. That's a nice puzzler too. Again, that's one of those type of games that should have came with the system, maybe in a bundle disc with like 5 games in a disc. That would have been a good game to put on there. Let's see what else. I have not played Nier Automata. I heard it was good. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yes. I played it. My last video before this one was me playing the Predator DLC. Wow, this game came out this year. It's gone through several patches, and this game looks freaking awesome. I'm going to say this is the best looking game I've ever seen produced, graphically wise. And you owe it to yourself. If you like military shooters, co-op, this is a perfect co-op game. To take down a drug cartel. Highly recommend. Did I skip anything here? All right, Star Trek Bridge Crew. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a month that games started to pump out. Oh yeah, Star Trek Bridge Crew, not bad. It's a nice, interesting piece of software. I have it for both the Rift and PlayStation VR, and you basically take control of a bridge, or you can take control of a bridge station, and it can be played in co-op, or you can just be the sole captain during a campaign mission. It's pretty damn good. It's not as immersive as I thought. Graphically, there's something going on weird with that, both on the Oculus and the PlayStation VR. I just don't really sense presence, but I sense interactivity. There's so many things you can do in that game, based off the Starship Enterprise and the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I played a little bit of that. Wasn't really crazy on the art style, but it's interesting. It's fun. Again, the art aesthetics are kind of hard to get used to. Wow, Mass Effect Andromeda came out this year. All right, all right, man. Yeah, I definitely recommend this game. I actually have it for all three now. I haven't played it on the Xbox One X yet, but I have it, and I thought it was good. What I played with it on the PC, I thought it was fun to play. This game got so much hate, and it's too bad. I don't know, but I highly recommend that game there. Let's see, where are we now? Yep, no, more of the Walking Dead episodes started to come out. The New Frontier, Snake Pass. Oh yeah, okay, I heard about that game, but I haven't played it. April. Okay, so now we're down to more games. I haven't played any of these. Stardew Valley. Yep, I played that. What else? Outlast 2. Okay, so graphically, it's really good. Very good graphics, but it's nothing like the first one. It's kind of on rails. This one's more on rails than anything else. And I was pretty bored with it, like the first quarter of the game. It does have its freaky moments, but I didn't think it was scary at all. I felt more on the suspenseful side, but I didn't feel the horror portion like Outlast 1 did. Puyo Puyo Tetris, I have that, and this was a time where I was like, I'm gonna get every Switch game that comes out, and now it's coming out of the floodgates, guys. Puyo Puyo Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yeah, it's what it is, Tetris and Puyo Puyo. And it's, it's fun. It's just got its cheesy anime shit in the game. I kind of wish there wasn't so much of it, but yeah, it's fun just for playing Tetris and Puyo Puyo. I haven't played any of those. Nope, not even Wilson's Heart. So don't even ask me. Mario Kart 8. Yes, fun game. Get it. It's Mario Kart. It's fun. That's all I can say. It's a fun game. It's definitely worth a buy. May came around the corner. What else did we get? Prey. That's another game. I haven't played that, but that's one I heard it was good. Minecraft Switch Edition. Yep. It's Minecraft, guys. Dissidia 5. Yeah, I played a little bit of that. That game's like, you have a party of 5, and you're basically one part of a whole. So everybody has their different powers that work good with other characters, and some characters do not work good or share their abilities well with other players, and you're trying to defeat enemies within a certain map. I had a hard time getting used to it because I thought it was too cheesy, and for anime. I like anime art style, but I just don't like the acting that comes with it. Some of it's too cheesy for me. But anyway, Friday the 13th, the game, I played that around Halloween time, actually. It was worth buying. So it is one of those games that you just want to buy on a sale. It's good for a quick 1 or 2 games, when you get bored, when you get the fixing for a horror style type of game. So Star Trek Bridge Crew again. Okay. June, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. Morrowind. That's right. That came out this year. Yeah, definitely. If you've never played the Elder Scrolls Online, period, definitely start now. Morrowind, I mean, from what I see, compared to the original game that came out a long time ago, the Elder Scrolls Morrowind, you have the online expansion, Morrowind, and it's Morrowind, guys. It's damn cool. I say that a lot in this video, but definitely get that. ARMS, that's a fun, unique take on multiplayer. It definitely uses Switch controllers. Fucking awesome. Okay, so what else do we can look at here? July. Oh, I'm missing games because I knew Splatoon came out. Splatoon 2. But I didn't play that one. What else here? Games that I have. I guess that was a dry month for me because I didn't buy anything. Oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That came out this year too. I have this on the Xbox One X. Definitely get it. That's all I can say. Definitely get that. We're going to make this faster here. Hellblade Lawbreakers. Okay. Now, I thought this game was fun. This game was really fun. I don't even know if it exists anymore. I don't even hear about it anymore because this game got so much hate and not many people. Well, not so much of hate, but it just wasn't sold too well. You know, if you have, it's like one of those games that it's a hidden gem. That's the word. That's a hidden gem, I think, for shooters. Cities Skylines for PS4. I don't know how it runs on a PS4, but I thought that was fun. I heard this was good too. Madden and NFL 18. Survival Evolved came out for PS4, Xbox One. I haven't played it on the console, so I can't tell you. But I can recommend Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. Pretty good. Destiny 2, that's worth buying. And just make this faster. Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin for the PC. That's a fun role-playing game. Metroid Samus Returns, definitely get that if you have a 3DS. It's Metroid back in its prime, pretty much. And I can't recommend any of these here because I haven't played it. Cuphead, yes. That's if you like hard games, that's a hard game. And yeah, I mean, I recommend Fallout 4, definitely. Forza Motorsport 7, I have that. It's fun. It's a fun racing game. It's Stardew Valley for Switch. Yeah, definitely get that. The Evil Within 2, I heard it was good. So, The Fractured But Whole, I heard it's not as good as the first South Park game. Destiny 2 came out for the PC. Super Mario Odyssey came out. Yes, get that. Definitely get Assassin's Creed Origins. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus is good. Call of Duty World War II. Oh, yeah, this is the year where freaking games were just pumping out near the end. Call of Duty World War II. I think so. Doom. Yep. Pretty good on the Switch. L.A. Noire. I played it on the PC, so I don't know how it runs on the Switch. Rocket League. I never played Rocket League. Anything Rocket League. So I can't tell you. Star Wars Battlefront. I thought it was okay, guys. I mean, I thought it was an okay game. I really thought it was okay. I don't think it was the best game. And the progression was kind of weird. But, I mean, I can get over it. Just grind for the stuff I want. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim for the Switch, hell yeah. The Sims 4 for the PS4, I don't know. I never played it on the PS4. And I know it is on the Xbox One. So, Revelations 1 and 2, I'm getting that today in the mail. So, I'm happy about that. And Doom, I don't have that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I don't have that. Destiny 2, Curse of Osiris, Raid, Hello Neighbor, I don't recommend it. Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition, yeah, I recommend anything Resident Evil 7, pretty good. And Okami HD, that just came out. So, not much going on this month. So, what do I think is Game of the Year? Hands down. Ready for this? The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. No question about that. Number 2 game of the year. What do I think? That's a hard one actually, but I'm going to have to recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. And there was something else I thought that was worthy for a third. I'm going to say Assassin's Creed Origins, because it just made the game feel fluid. It felt like a way Assassin's Creed should be. And the world is highly, highly realistic. It's just, graphics are really damn good. And I'm going to say for 4th place game of the year, I'm going to choose Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. It's just another open world that's has so much detail. It doesn't have the best story, it doesn't have the best music, but I thought it deserves 4th place game of the year according to the games I've played. Okay, guys? So I know this was a long video. Thank you for sticking with me. Those are my thoughts about the games of 2017. What games have you played? What games do you think have been the best? Let me know in the comments. All right. Peace out.